Less than 1% of the players in CSGO are ranked global elite, and I'm on a journey to join that 1%. While my biggest enemy has been myself and my lack of commitment, matchmaking is wild, it's raw. And in today's episode, we'll get a taste of this. Welcome back to the episode 6 of my journey to global, and I'm gonna skip the formalities for this once. After a, let's call it a small hiccup, we're at 14 games for 11 wins. My current rank is Legendary Eagle, and I feel confident in my matches so far. Just a note, if you're asking for my crosshair sensitivity and all of that, this is down below my Twitch where I happen to stream sometimes. Today's first game will take us on Inferno, and before we jump into it, mandatory poster check. Gotcha. I'm officially announcing Skin Baron as my main partner. Skin Baron is very transparent and does two things. 1. Buy skins cheaper than the Steam market. There's a lot of easy filters to navigate and find what you want, like this survival knife that I'm giving away to you. But I had to buy it first, and I could get it for 528 euros on Steam, or 150 euro less on Skin Baron, for the exact same item. Number 2, sell skins. If by some miracle you unbox a knife and want to pay your rent, selling it on Steam will only make your Steam wallet bigger. You could sell it on Skin Baron and cash out the money to your bank account instead. And if you use my affiliate link to buy or sell your skins, you get nothing really, but I get a commission.
What are you doing, step bro?
What have I come back to? Well, that might have been my best warm-up so far, but well, the defense opted for a quick aggression on the pistol round, taking advantage of the USP accuracy. 1 minute 45 and we're already a man down. Even worse, they took banana control and the bomb at the same time. But well, this is matchmaking, and their greed will allow us to recover. Let's go in together.
Middle, one middle.
Got him. That was ballsy. I did not think he would be holding that. A good pistol round is a good sign for someone like me. I rely on confidence, and if I can build some right away, I'm usually more likely to have a good game. Oops. Oops. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? ¿Todo bien? Spanish?
Todo, my friend.
¿Hablo español? A la rotunda, en 200 metros. Turna la segunda salida. That's all the Spanish I know, that's from the GPS. Oh, hi. Don't mind me, I'm just reflecting upon the beauty of this flash. $200, and look what it does. Flashes are sexy. Learn the lineups. Got him. She was yours for 0 seconds. Kinda like my LEM rank. Oh, fuck. The other one, though.
Oh, you saw one, we saw one.
Oh boy. Something I've noticed in LE or LEM is that very often they will pull out plays that don't really make sense. As a CS player, you tend to rationalize your every move and every decision, so that you always maximize your chances when trying something. Not to mention the gap in the city smoke. Come on, dude. My point is that since I usually play at a higher rank, or Division 1 official for example, there's some kind of playstyle that I got used to. Jumping back into the wilderness that is matchmaking got me some surprise. No, he's hiding long. Hello? But hey, in the end, if it works, okay, can we still say it doesn't make sense?
I can drop one, yeah, just... Oh, okay.
Well, I wasn't ready for that one. Oh, wow. So they were able to fire back. It was time to pull my magic card. Tech9 Rush B! Is that B flash?
Okay, yes, push B.
Looks like I'm going first. Can we have a smoke at least? For the Molotov? Oh boy. Eagles for the push. This is not gonna go well. One flash. Second here. Control of the wall. Hello. The precision of the running Tech9 is insane, by the way. Okay, so remember when I said a lot of plays don't make sense? Well, that's one of those. We didn't have any smoke to stop a Molotov. He sees us pushing, but still decides to peek with an AVP. He had a Molotov, it's right there, but he didn't use it. His teammate is not even with him, he will die later without any impact. And on top of that, on a B push, we still have two Ts waiting in mid. It doesn't make sense, but it worked. So from now on, I'll make sure to put my ape brain aside for the rest of the game, because I won't be needing it. It's just gonna slow me down. That smoke is in the ground. Right there.
Side.
Bang. I mean, he hit 10 left. But it still counts as a one tap.
Very low. Mid. Run for your life. Everyone for each other.
Allow me to go for a matchmaking play, consisting of throwing a smoke on the left wall and hiding on the right. What could go wrong? Because I can hear him.
3 ups. Pushing up.
Flashing side.
Spoiler.
Hey, my M4 is on ups.
It was some good old ape CS. I keep going for the same plays, I don't even get punished for it, always gonna go for the repeat, and I'm finally able to feed my inner greedy self. Yummy.
One coil in short. Short now.
Pushing short one.
Two, pushing short. What the fuck?
I'm coming.
Well done. Nice one, boys. Good job, guys. Am I gonna rank? That would have been too beautiful now, wouldn't it? Oh, but that was a 5 stack. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's like, how many matches? I still haven't had any cheaters. It's fantastic. I still haven't had any cheaters. It's fantastic. I still haven't had any cheaters. Yes. Ouch! What? Where's he shooting from? I'm discovering new walls. I'm discovering new wall things. So, as you can imagine, my timing was right on point. That's what I get for hitting 37 frags, I guess. Now, I was aware that this would happen. It's just a matter of when, really. You probably have one too, right? Laura. Oh yeah, he's moving weirdly. Lara is moving weirdly, right? Right? Hello?
Oh, what the fuck, man? What's going on here?
Well, welcome to CSGO, I guess.
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Hello guys.
Hey, Rüdiger, what's up?
It sucks.
So wonderful.
It really sucks because those guys are friendly. And we're getting bullshit in the most obvious way.
Can you suck my dick?
Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not specifically mad, but I've let those clips run so you can see that my teammates look to be friendly. We probably would have had a nice match together. But for some reasons, VAC won't catch that kind of stuff live, and that's what happens. It will probably catch it though, but later. Throughout the years, I've had different stances on the subject. Depending on how detached I was from the game, I've been more or less vocal against Valve. And nowadays, I've kinda given up. I was working on a video about cheaters and the things they can do and most importantly, get away with, even though the cheat they use turns the game into some kind of heavily modded version of CSGO. They see the game in third person, they have custom HUDs, skyboxes, native trajectories in real time, hitboxes, not to mention wallhack, ESP, aimbots and all that, and still, with all of that activated, nothing happens. Working on that cheating video made me lose faith in CSGO's matchmaking and, more generally, online CSGO, competitive included. It will come out eventually, but not right now, because that stuff is just negative energy, and I want to make sure I have the right angle. I don't want to pull out a Dan M, if you know what I mean. I want to believe that Valve has their reasons. They have this non-intrusive policy, which is why VAC is so easily bypassed, and they end up needing human eyes with Overwatch, for example. There's also another thing that Valve does, and it's the VAC waves. Say that VAC flags you for cheating on Monday. It's very common, they won't ban you right away, but instead let you run and go freely for a couple of days and weeks, and in the meantime they will flag users collecting data and adding more and more people in the net. Eventually later, lifting up the net, they will ban them all at once, effectively creating a VAC wave. But the problem with this process is that the guy has ruined many games before getting punished, and once caught, he's just gonna buy a new account and that's it. The more I dwell into this, and the more it feels like a bottomless pit. That's why I choose not to put too much energy there. I don't think that Valve's automatic detection can improve without a major change. They would have done it by now otherwise. And I don't think we can fairly say that they don't care about the game either. My opinion is that they are limited somehow between a non-intrusive policy and the engine of CSGO, which was built 10 years ago. Surely it has been improved and Panorama was the first step towards Source 2, but if in 2021 your game is unable to detect someone spinbotting, you must have a good reason for it. And I really hope that we will know more about that at some point. But Valve being Valve, they keep everything private. In fact, I DM'd them when they trolled us with the Zeus skin, and they reacted with a thumbs up. That's how much I know about them. They put thumbs up in the reactions of my DMs. Yep.
I want.
So two of them.
I want to kill all of you. Hit one AVP shot and I leave. I will take ban, okay?
So we
just
you
four
can
guys.
just leave,
four guys.
man.
No, I want to kill you. Like, I need this. Yes, like this. Let's fucking go, guys.
Well, have a good evening,
Bye.
I guess.
Bye.
I'm alive.
Wait,
So
you actually
nice.
survived. Well, thanks to him, we can at least save ourselves a bit of time.
No problem.
One last topic about this is the fact that we don't have a surrender option. Not like I actually care about the outcome of the game, that series put aside of course, it's my time that I don't want to lose. So you don't have a surrender option unless someone from your team gets banned. And while I was a fierce defender of having an option to surrender, guess that's my French side, lately I've played a bit of Valorant and they do have a surrender option there, and it was enlightening. Because it happened in almost every game, and I mean it, every game, that if we lose the second round, a guy goes GG, my team sucks, and tries to surrender. To the point where, once we start to win, the enemy team will surrender automatically. In 10 games, maybe we got to play one of it entirely, and it's only because we did not accept the surrender option started by a teammate earlier. It's happened so many times that it made me realize, hey, that might not be the best option for CSGO either, especially for CSGO. Imagine how common it is to find someone in your team going full tilt for God knows what reasons, and now, if they have an option to cut short without any heavy sanction, they're not gonna think twice about it, their games will lose their value, and the only place left to play seriously will become third-party services, hence face it. Or ECL, if you wanna have another experience, of course. And I mean, it already is, but to some extent, matchmaking offers something to grind for those who haven't reached the highest ranks yet. And if we zoom out, this is the huge majority, so all of my monologue to say that in the current scenario, I don't have any answer. I wouldn't pretend to know better than Valve what needs to be done, because I finally realize there's a lot of data I don't have access to, and my only source of feedback is my own POV, which in the end, on the global scale of CSGO, is just a niche. So back on the road to global, we're now at 16 games for 12 wins, and I will be back soon with another episode. You know the drill, leave some random comment, even though it is totally random, like the kind of vegetable you like to eat the most, I guess, to please the mighty algorithm. Don't forget to join the Poster Checks team group as well, and I will see you guys in the next video.